Let's talk about the other reports from the United States Commission about the accusation on Nigerian government and the Nigerian soldiers. A lot of people were focusing yesterday on the number of Fulani militia that the United States said that they are the ones terrorizing Nigeria, 30,000. That is what a lot of people are focusing. But nobody is focusing on this. Take a look. U.S. Commission accuses Nigeria of tolerating religious violence, says government fails to protect killers. To prosecute killers, to bring them to book. So that directly indicts the Nigerian government. You and I knows what they are talking about, so there is no much analysis on this one. You know what they are talking about. Now, this is another one, talking about Nigerian soldiers who are complicit to this issue of killings in Nigeria. Soldiers are complicit. Most of the time, you know how we analyze it here with, people's narrative, the witnesses. We tell you that, why the attackers were attacking soldiers, were directing them, and so on and so forth. We have also, informations and allegations, soldiers training the bandits and the terrorists. So, this is not just a report. It makes Nigerian government to become a target now, number one. And it also make, Nigerian soldiers, so many of them who are colluding with these terrorists, also become a target. Not just the terrorists, but the politicians and the soldiers. Now, this vindicated everything I said before. Sometimes there are some things you just come out to say. A lot of people will think that, this guy don't know what he is talking about. He's just trying to, bring out something out of nothing. But the reality speaks for itself. Now, how would you imagine? How will either Boko Haram, ISIS, or all these Fulani militia, how will they sack this Kogi village now? This is present-day Kogi State, some of the villages. I want you to watch this and tell me how terrorists will be able to do this successfully if the soldiers and the government are not supporting them. Take a listen.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Usman Ododo, and Your Excellency, Honorable John Ura, the Dekina Local Government Chairman, and the Senator, Alhaji Eshosho, and also IGN, the House of Rep. This is Aloko Ogananigu. Ogananigu is made up to 20 to 17 community that combine together. They are made up to Ogananigu. Right now, we are under attack. It's more than 10 days now. We have been pleading. We have been begging. We have been seeking for help for the security agency to help us because we are helpless. Right now, there is no single individual in this community. Nobody. You can't find anybody in any compound. They are all run away for their life. You see, this is not a promise our leader promised us. This is not a promise you promise us. You promise to protect the life and property of your people. Here we are. Our life is in danger. Come to our aid. We are begging. Please, these people have attacked the neighboring village. More than 3 to 4 community right now. And as I'm speaking with you, we have lost not less than 20 people. Please and please, we are seeking for your help. This is Aloko Ogananigu, the center of Ogananigu entirely. You can see nobody. We are all run away for our life. You see, you promise us we are the leader of tomorrow. You say we are the leader of tomorrow. And today, we find it so difficult to see today's sunset. How are we the leader of tomorrow? Please help us. You see, this particular road is linked to Anyangba. Before the security can reach this particular village, they will spend not less than 4 to 3 hours on the road. You see, we have been begging also, we have been begging the government to help us and do this road, which they refuse. And today, we are facing the innocent blood. People are dying. You can see, we are part of Nigeria. Why are you neglecting us? You see, you and your family, your people, they are living fine, eating and drinking, but here we are. We don't even know the whereabouts of our parents. Everybody scattered. Please and please, we are begging. Come to our aid. This is Oganenigu. Please and please, come to our aid. Come to our aid. The chairman, please come to our aid. The House of Rep, this conflict, we want it to end. It has been more than 15 years right now. We have been facing this battle. Please, these people are much. Please and please, we can't do it alone. Help us.
That is evil. That is evil. Be very careful, because you may be renouncing now, saying that, oh, it's not in our side, has not gotten to our side. May God help you, because they don't announce it. You might just wake up, you are hearing gunshot. That is not our prayer, but that is the reality on ground. Now, let us listen to another testimony from Plateau State and see the lamentation of Gowon's people, the people of Plateau State. Lamentation upon lamentation, complaint over complaint. This is not to say that I don't understand what they are really facing, but I think these people should strategize more than they talk. Like, there are so many things I don't bring out on social media here. Yes, there are so many things I don't bring out on social media. And there are some things I can't complain on social media, because I know what people are supposed to do. And I know people are doing it, and we are getting the result. It's not everything I will bring online. So people should understand that since the federal government have been accused, the military have been accused in official document. You know what that means? You have to save yourself. Save yourself. Up to now, a lot of people are still ignorant. That, oh, they won't give you license, they won't give you this. Stop giving excuses and get your result. Stop giving excuses. Who told you that if you want to join vigilante, that after training they won't give you a gun? You'll buy it by yourself, yes. But who told you they won't give you license? How will you vigilante your community? So there is no restriction to it. As many people, even though your people are 300, 200, if you have pump action 200 pieces, they will still give you the license, as far as the necessary documents are okay and they see that you yourself you are okay. After the training, they will give you the license. There is no two ways about it. Look at what is still going on in Plateau State.
Land grabbing, let me tell you, is a symptom. The ultimate aim is to eliminate Christians from their ancestral communities, because when you kill all the people, what happens? You basically just inherit the land. So I will focus my attention on the killings. What incident comes to my mind? Multiple. Mass killings have taken place in Irigwe land. Remember when people were being attacked, the community ran to a military outpost, and the military were there under Operation Safe Haven to protect them. The military ordered them into a classroom, and I think this was in 2001. And from that class, 2017, thank you, ordered them into a classroom, and the same attackers came and killed literally all of them in that classroom. What is that? Particular ethnic group, the Irigwes. What about the consistent killings in 2022 of Magavul people? What is that? That's where sometimes we think that genocide is taking place, but they may try to cover it or make it look like it's land dispute, but it is not. And what about the big one? And that is the December 2023, 2024, December 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, Christmas Eve, post-Christmas Eve into Boxing Day attacks in Bokos. Look at the number of people killed in Bokos. Over 200 people in one fell swoop. What do you call that? What do you call that? People that are from one ethnic nationality, most of them one religion, which is Christianity, and they get killed in that large numbers. Now, apart from the large killings, there have also been the quiet, sporadic killings that have been taking place, and people go in 10s, in 20s, in 30s, in 50s, it's not once, it's not twice, it's consistent. Then you come to the Houthi attack that took place in 2025, in which again over 200 people are killed. So just in Bokos alone, imagine how many people have been killed. We're talking about over 10,000 people, or no, over 2,000 people in Bokos within a short space of 1 year. What do you call that? Is there any other name apart from genocidal killings?
Okay, so what distinguishes what is happening in Nigeria's middle belt with what is happening in the northwest, where Muslims, particularly moderate Muslims, are targeted, and also the northeast?
Okay, so quickly I'll just say that what is happening in the north. Okay, so come and see this. In the north central, the attacks are targeted. Look at all the Muslim settlements, look at all the Fulani settlements. You will never see that they've been attacked by these attackers. So there's some kind of selective killings. But when you go to the northwest, it is a big targeting of a particular ethnic nationalities, the Hausas, by the Fulanis. But the Hausas also have refused to sit back, so they also fight back. Actually, you have more of tit for tat, more in the northwest than you have in the north central. But also added to that, there are pockets of Christian communities in some of these places. They have also been attacked and killed. The Maguzawas, who have rejected Islam but embraced Christianity, they too have been attacked and killed. So, no, not necessarily. Yeah, for the Maguzawas, for the sake of their faith. But for the other Muslims, it's not for their faith, but for their ethnicity. And all this is perpetrated by almost the same perpetrators. They are looking for something bigger than what you and I are looking for. You're talking about a minority, the armed Fulani herdsmen working with the bandits to eliminate anybody who stands in their way. Then there's also the economic aspect in the northeast. The economic aspect of these killings is much more pronounced in the northwest than any other. But again, you can't remove the religious factor because of the Christian communities that are targeted.
Okay, so what about the northeast? How does it differ?
The northeast is completely religious. Nobody should introduce any other thing to the contrary. Listen, Boko Haram got together and they declared an Islamic caliphate. What else are you waiting for? They pledged allegiance to ISIS. What else are you looking for? What most people do not know, and I think I could say it today in this interview for the first time, is that actually Al-Qaeda operatives, ISIS operatives do find their way into Sambisa forest, into some of the camps where ISWAP are. They go in and they go out. So they provide technical support, military support. They also provide some of the monies that you see, the dollars that these people hold. They are provided by some of these people who visit. That's reality.
Okay, so as a peace expert now, what is the way out of this multi-dimensional war?
Face the facts, say the truth, name it for what it is, not because you want to name and shame, but you want to identify before you deal with it. If you don't agree that killings are taking place, how would you work to stop the killings? So one of the best way out is for admittance. I've always said this, going back to 2001, that the Nigerian state practiced a policy that have come to tag denialism. They deny persecution, now they're denying genocide. I hope that one day they will not even deny the killings. Name it for what it is and address it. And we're at that point. And listen, please don't bother to blame anybody you say is Donald Trump that is doing this, or some Christian groups are going to the West. Honestly, don't bother to do that. What needs to be done now is that let the Nigerian government get her acts together. We can solve this problem internally. And that's part of why we can all agree together to live in peace. And peace is possible. Back to my first and last statement.